picture in the living room? Okay, so I'm going to put one in the comments for you. So something that we might find in the living room is a couch.
Sofa.
A sofa, yeah, fantastic. I'm going to put all of them in the comment box over here so we can all see. Sofa. Can anyone else think of anything else that might be in the living room?
TV.
What was that, sorry?
A television.
Television, perfect.
Yeah.
Picture, yeah, perfect.
Sound system.
Sound system, that's a really good one. Anything that goes on the floor?
Lamp. Carpet.
And then there's rug, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Bookshelf, yeah, bookshelf is a really good one. And then we also have books.
Armchair.
Armchair, it's a great one. You guys are pros already. Can anyone think of anything else that goes in the living room? Maybe a coffee table?
Yeah.
Can we all say coffee table? Coffee table?
Yes. Coffee table.
Coffee table. And what was that, sorry?
Tea set on coffee table. Tea
set, yeah, that's a great one. Tea set. And then what do we use to control the TV?
Remote control.
Remote control, absolutely correct. Okay, so we already know quite a lot, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I'm going to show you a picture of a living room, and I'm going to point to things, and I'm going to ask you guys what it is, okay? And I want you guys to shout out to me and tell me what it is. Does everyone understand? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Let me share the screen. Okay. Can we all see the living room? Okay. So what is number 1?
Television.
Television. Yeah, perfect. Okay. What is number 13?
13.
Window.
Yes, that is the window. Someone said curtain, and this is the curtain right here. So yeah, they're very close to each other. So the window and the curtain. What is number 3? Number 3.
Sofa.
Sofa. Yeah. What is number 18?
Bookshelf.
Bookshelf. Yeah, correct. And what is number 19?
Book.
Yeah, book. What is number 10?
Telephone.
Telephone.
Telephone, yeah. And what is number 11?
Armchair.
Chair.
Chair, yes. So for that one, we can say armchair, or we can just say chair, but we'll get it. What is number 6?
Rug.
Rug, perfect. Can we all say rug?
Rug. Carpet.
Rug. Number 2?
DVD player.
Close. That one's also a sound system. Sound system.
System.
Can we all say sound system for me?
Sound system.
Sound system. Or another word that we can use is speaker.
Speaker.
Speaker. Yeah. Speaker. What is number 16?
Loud.
Lamp.
So because it's on the ceiling, it would be just a light.
Light.
Light. Whereas this one over here, number 14, this would be a lamp.
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 And the difference is that the lamp is movable. So that one's a lamp, but number 16 is a light because that's fixed. Okay. What is number 15?
Picture.
Picture, yeah, perfect. And then I think last is number 5.
Chair.
Chair, perfect.
Loud.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do before we move on is I'm going to click on something and then I'm going to ask someone to spell the word for me, okay? So if I go to number 1, can anyone spell this word for me? You can either spell it out loud or pull it into the text box. So can anyone spell this?
Spell.
So spell.
Spell the word you
So
write in
spell,
the chat box.
yeah, you can write it in the chat box if you like.
Sofa.
Yeah.
Television.
Perfect. And then can you spell that for me? Like this. So I give you this one as an example. So television.
Television.
Yeah, that was perfect. Thank you so much. So put that in the box for everyone. Television. So that's how that word is spelled. Can anyone spell number 18?
Bookshelf.
Bookshelf, yeah.
BOOKSSELF.
So that's super close, but I'm going to just pull it in the comments for you. Bookshelf. Just like that. All right. Can anybody spell number 11?
ARMCSAIR.
Perfect. That was really good. Armchair. I'm going to put that in the comments for everyone else too. Then can anyone spell number 13?
Lamp. LAMP.
Lamp. Yeah, LAMP. That was perfect. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that for a second. Now I'm going to describe something to you and I want someone to shout out what it is to me, okay? So for this one, you use it to block out the light. Does anyone know what that is? You can close it.
Socket. Curtain.
But someone said it. Who's so
Curtain.
you use it to block out the light to make a room darker.
Curtain.
Curtain, yeah. Who said curtain? That was absolutely correct. Curtain is the answer. Okay, I'll give you one more of these ones. Okay. You listen to music on it.
Speaker.
Sound system.
So both answers are correct. That can either be speaker or sound system. So you're both correct. Actually, let's do one more of these. You sit on it.
On the sofa. And
So,
chair.
Armchair.
perfect, yeah. A couch or a sofa or even a chair. That can be any of those three. So I tricked you there. Okay. So the next one we're going to go through now. Let me get the screen back up to show you guys. So we're going to go through vocabulary. Can you all see the PowerPoint?
No.
No.
No? Okay, 1 second. Here we go. Okay. So this is some vocabulary that we can use when we're talking about things in the living room. So if we watch TV in the evening, we would say, every evening I watch TV or television. Can anyone read the next one out loud for me?
Could you
This
share
one?
your screen?
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. I thought it was sharing. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Can you guys see now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see.
Okay. All right. So the first one, every evening I watch television. And then who wants to read out the second one?
Sometimes I listen to the radio or listen to music.
Perfect. But I'm going to ask you a question. Can I sometimes listen to the chair? Is that correct?
No.
No,
Yeah.
that's incorrect. So,
Yeah.
because you can't listen to a chair, but you can listen to music. That's an important piece of vocab. And then who wants to do the next one?
Sometimes I read a book.
Perfect. Can you sometimes read the TV?
No. I
No.
cannot.
So what word would we use for watching the TV?
I use remote to turn on the TV.
Yeah, so we'd use the remote to turn on the TV. That's correct. And what does this last one here say?
Sometimes I just relax.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Nice stuff, guys. So this is some more vocabulary we got here. So can you close the curtains?
Yes, I can.
But can you close a chair?
No.
No.
No, we can't close the chair because the chair doesn't open. Can we close a TV?
No.
No. But can we turn on a TV?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. And what else in the living room can we turn on? We
Là
can
sound system.
the sound system. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. We can we turn on a window?
No,
No.
the window.
But what can we do with a window? Can we
Close the window.
perfect? Yeah, we can
Open.
close. Yeah, we can close and open the window just like curtains. Okay, let's move on to this one. He wants to read this one for me.
Okay, and I'll switch the light on.
Okay, so just one more time. I'll do it first. Okay, and I'll switch the light on. So switch. Do you want to read that out loud again for me?
Okay, and I'll switch the light on.
Perfect. That was really good. Yeah. So, can you switch on a TV?
No,
You can switch on a TV. That's a trick question. But you can switch on a TV and switch off because it has a button. So if something has a button, you can switch it on and off. But
I got it.
can you switch on a curtain?
No,
No, we just open and close the curtain. Okay, this is a really long one. Who wants to read this last one for me? Perfect. All right. Can you switch on a lamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You can switch on a lamp, and you can switch off a light too. But can you switch on a table?
no,
No, that's right. We can't switch on a table. And then if we want to describe a couch, if we want to say the couch is a certain color, what would we say? So if we're describing the color, I would say the couch is yellow. So we would say is and not are.
Is.
Yeah, is. Okay. So let's do some more structure over here. So what we could say is there is a couch in the living room. But you wouldn't say there is an couch, would you? So which one's right?
couch.
Is that right?
No.
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 Is this right?
Wrong.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
That is right. So when we're talking about a couch, we say there is a couch. And then the next one, there are. There are. So
Plural.
is this sentence here right?
I think right.
No.
So
This sentence is wrong. Does anyone know what's wrong with this sentence?
plural.
Yes, that's right. So because we're saying there's several couches, I've put the singular word. So we need to put couch is to show that it's multiple, more than one. Okay. So I want you all to go through and tell me something that you do in the living room. So, for example, we could say, I listen to the sound system in the living room. So, what is something that we all do in the living room? Can anyone tell me something they do in the living room?
There is a sound system.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do in the living room?
Listening.
I read a book in the living room.
You read the book in the living room. Yeah, that's good. I do that too. Okay. Anything else for what you do in the living room?
I watch.
What was that one?
I watching the TV on the living room.
You're watching the TV. Yeah.
I chit chat with my family in the living room.
You watch TV.
Chit chat.
Teacher. Oh, you teach.
Chit chat.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. You relax in the living room. I relax in the living room too. That's a good one. Okay. So now we're going to play a little game. I want you all to play along with me. Okay. Can we all see the YouTube?
No.
No.
Can you share? Could you share your screen?
Yeah. Oh, it's just loading. Can you see?
Yeah. I see.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a guessing game. So it's going to start showing us an image, and the first person who can see what it is, I want you to shout out and tell me what it is, okay? Okay, you're all ready?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Number one. Can anyone guess?
Sofa.
Sofa. Yeah. Sofa. Yeah. All correct. It is a sofa. Sofa. Perfect. Okay. Number two. Oh, sorry, guys. Buffing. Cool. Can anyone guess?
Curtain.
Curtain. Perfect. Yeah, curtain. Curtain.
Curtain.
Curtain. Okay. What's the next one going to be? Anyone guess? This is a hard one.
Fireplace.
Fireplace. Can we all say fireplace?
Fireplace.
Yeah. So some living rooms have fireplaces, especially where I'm from, or it's cold. Number four. Can anyone guess?
Table.
Table, yeah.
Coffee table.
Coffee table. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, can anyone guess what this is?
Lamb.
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 Yeah, lamb.
Ham.
Lamb. Number 6. Anyone know this one?
Plants.
Plants. And what is the plant in? Is it in a vase? A vase. Yeah. So plants in the living room go in vases. Number 7.
Rock.
What's this one?
Rock.
Rock.
Rug? Rug, yeah. Or it could be carpet. Carpet. But rug was also very accurate.
Carpet. Carpet.
Oh, what's this one?
Armchair.
Chair.
Yeah.
Chair.
Armchair.
Chair.
Picture.
Okay.
Television.
Television. Yeah, perfect. Can we all say television?
Television.
Television. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
What's this one? Clock.
Clock.
Clock. And what does a clock do? Can anyone tell me what a clock does?
So time.
Tells the time. Yes, a clock tells the time. Perfect. Okay, so that one's all done. Let's join you guys again. Hey, perfect. That was really, really good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to play another quick game. And then after we play a quick game, we're all going to do a writing activity together. So we're going to play one game and then we're going to do some writing. Okay, sound good? Okay, perfect. Let me share the screen for the game. Can we all see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So for this game, we need to write in the right word to get the point. So can anyone read the sentence to me?
You can use remote control to change the channel on your TV.
You can use the remote. That's perfect. Can you say the sentence one more time?
You can use a remote control to change the channels on your TV.
Perfect. That was really good. Thank you. Go to the next question. All right. Who wants to answer this next question?
An armchair is normally for one person.
One person? I think that sounds right. Good. Perfect. We got 2 points so far. How
A
about this
so-
third person? Go ahead. You're good.
A sofa is normally for 2 or more people.
2 or more people. Yeah, you can fit a whole family on a sofa. Okay. What is another name for a sofa?
Couch.
A couch. We all agree.
Yeah.
Is it not a recliner? No, I think it's couch, isn't it? Okay. Can someone read the sentence for me?
Person.
Person.
On the seat. Sofa.
Perfect. Can we all say cushions?
Person.
Cushions. Like this. Cushions.
Person.
Cushions.
Cushions.
Cushions. Yes, perfect. Who wants to read this next sentence?
Coffee table.
Okay, but we have to read the whole sentence. So does someone want to read the whole sentence for me?
Sometimes in front of a sofa there is a coffee table.
Okay. Sometimes in front of the sofa there is a coffee table. Perfect. Who wants to read this next sentence?
Curtain.
Curtains.
Curtains. Perfect. Does anyone want to read the sentence?
The window normally has curtains, so people cannot see inside from the street.
Yeah, perfect. Who wants to read this next one?
Watch.
Watch. And what's the whole sentence?
People.
Anyone want to read the sentence?
People often watched TV. People often watch television in the living room.
Perfect. Just say television one more time.
Television.
Television. Perfect. All right. Does anyone know this next one?
Light a fire to keep warm.
Perfect. And then do you want to read the whole sentence too?
A fireplace is a place where you light fire to keep warm.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh, this is a hard one. Does anyone know the answer?
Chimney.
I just heard it. Chimney. So do you wanna say the sentence for me?
Recline.
The smoke in the fireplace goes up the chimney.
Chimney. Yeah, there you are. It's a hard word. Oh, this is a random one.
Bucket of water.
Bucket of water? Yeah, I'd agree. Incorrect. Okay, so it's not a bucket of water.
Firefighter.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Try fire guard. Okay, I also don't know the answer to that question. So
Firefighter.
Firefighter? No, it was fire guard, but I don't know what that is either. So we'll just ignore that one. Okay. Who wants to read this one?
I don't know.
Okay, so just above the fireplace, you have a. Does anyone know the answer? The answer
Obviously,
is,
their vocabulary.
so the answer is this one. Can anyone say that word? It's mantelpiece, correct. Can you all say mantelpiece for me?
Mantelpiece.
Perfect. So a mantelpiece is like a little statue or a little photograph, just a little trinket that you put to decorate. So mantelpiece. Can we all say it one more time? Mantelpiece.
Mantelpiece.
Perfect. And I'm going to put that in our chat box too after we finish so that we don't forget it.
Mantelpiece.
All right. Who wants to read out this sentence?
Carpet.
Carpet. And do you want to read out the whole sentence?
Some living rooms have carpets that goes from wall to wall.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Lampshade. B.
So lampshade.
Lampshade.
Shade.
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 So lampshade. Can we all say that one?
Lampshade.
That was really close, but we're going to do it one more time. Lampshade. Like shh.
Lampshade.
Shade. That was better. So we've got two new words. We've got mantelpiece and lampshade. I'm going to put those in the boxes for us after. All right. Who wants to read this next one?
Painting on the wall.
On the wall? That's correct. This is quite a silly question, but we can do this one. So which one of these do we not use anymore?
Blu-ray disc.
Blu-ray disc? Incorrect. I think it's VCR. But,
DVD.
yeah. But the word VCR, we don't use that word anymore. Okay. A is a type of chair that has the ability to lean backwards. Do we know which one this is? So this one is a recliner. Can we all say recliner?
Recliner.
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 So a recliner is a chair that you can lie down on. You know the ones? So we have three new words. We have lampshade, mantelpiece, and recliner.
Recliner.
Yeah. Recliners are very comfy because you can lie down. All right. Who wants to do this one?
Bookcase.
Case. And what's the whole sentence?
You can keep your books in a bookcase.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. All right. Who knows the answer?
Lounge.
Lounge. And can you tell me the whole sentence?
Another name for living room is lounge.
Lounge. Perfect. All right. Does anyone know the answer?
Front door.
Front door.
Front door. Can you read the whole sentence? You think mantelpiece? All right. Can you tell me the whole sentence?
At Christmas time, children often hang stockings from the front door.
From the front door? No, it's not the front door.
Stairs.
Stairs? No, it's not the stairs either.
At Christmas time, children often hang stockings from the mantelpiece.
That's right. So remember, the mantelpiece is like the fireplace. So you can hang the stockings from there. Perfect. That was really good, guys. So we've learned a couple new words from that. So
Ủa, đeo cái stop cho cái bách cho cửa hay là cho cái ống khói.
so we got
Đó.
we've got mantelpiece. We've got lampshade.
chụp lampshade.
Lampshade.
And does anyone remember what a lampshade is?
Lampshade is on the lamp.
Yes, a lampshade is on the lamp. It dims the light. And then our last word is recliner. Can anyone tell me what a recliner is? Recliner?
Recliner is a type of chair.
So a recliner is a type of chair that you can move back. Yeah. The recliner is a type of chair that you can move back. Okay, guys. So now what I'm going to have you guys do for the next 20 minutes, I want you guys to write a paragraph about your living room. So I want a paragraph about your living room, and I want you to include at least 6 keywords. So I'm going to put in the chat too. So a paragraph about living room, at least 6 keywords. And you have You have 20 minutes for this. Okay. So I'm going to check back in 10 minutes and see how you guys are doing, if you guys need any help. How is everyone's paragraphs going? All good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, perfect. I'll leave you to it. If you need any help, just shout out.
Let me share.
How can I help?
I can say it now.
Sorry, what was that?
Can I read my paragraph about my living room now?
Yeah, you can read your paragraph out.
In my house, I like my living room the most. It is not too large, but look lovely. On the right side of the room, there is a bookshelf next to the window. On the left side of the room, there is a wide sofa and a big cabinet with TV. My room also has a speaker next to TV. Front of sofa is a cup, cup table with a small drawer where I put remote control in. My room is quite bright during the day, even though I do not turn on the light because the big window.
Perfect. That was really good. Can I get you to say coffee table? Coffee table.
Front of sofa is a coffee table with a small drawer where I put remote control in.
Yeah, that's really good. Can I ask you some questions about your living room?
Yeah.
Is your living room big or small?
My living room not too large, but not small.
Okay. So just like medium.
Yeah, medium.
Medium. Okay. Does anyone else want to share their paragraphs? Yes? good. Yeah. Corner. Corner. One more time. Corner. Corner. Perfect. Is woman peaceful? Peaceful. Peaceful. One more time. Peaceful. Yeah, perfect. There you go. You got it. Okay. Does anyone else want to present their paragraph?
Sarah?
Yeah.
I think the living room is a main place in my room where my family can relax and do something together. Now I describe my living room. In my living room, there is a big golden sofa and two armchairs and a table to welcome guests. In front of it, there is a television and a sound system. We usually watch TV and watch a football match here. Besides that, there is a family frame on the wall and some plants in my living room. That's all.
Perfect. So when we were talking about the television, just make sure you say there is a television.
There is a television.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, that was really good. That was very, very good. Okay, does anyone else want to tell me their paragraph? Yeah? You want to go? Is it Komai?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm a new student, and today I will share about my living room. It is a bit large. In the middle, there is a small coffee table and a sofa around it. There are two chairs, and we have a small clock. It is it it is hung in the wall. Um, we usually sit on the sofa to watch television, and we also have a fan in the ceiling. We also have a ancestor meter. Yeah.
That
Uh,
was very good.
Even though it isn't modern, but I feel very comfortable when I live it. Yeah.
Perfect. So when you were talking about the fan on the ceiling, you can
Yeah.
say ceiling fan. That's one word.
Okay.
So see, can you say that for me? Ceiling fan.
Mhm.
Ceiling fan. Perfect. That was very good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, is there anyone else who would like to share? Are we all good? Okay. We all shared. That was really good. I was very impressed. But let's move on to another activity. So I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. Can you all see the PowerPoint? Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Can you all see?
No,
No,
I cannot.
can't see. Okay. 1 second. Let me get this. Mhm. Okay. Can you guys see this? No. That's okay. We can do this. Okay. Can you guys see this? Okay.
Ôi, bên chỗ anh hơi ồn, anh có thể tắt cái được không?
Okay. Can you guys see? The PowerPoint?
No, it's still.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to copy and paste it, and then we can do it together. Let's stop swearing. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, my computer just died. but I'm back. All right, perfect. Can you all hear me again?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to copy some words into the text box, and I want someone to shout it out and tell me what it is, okay? So let's see. Paste. Okay. Okay. So the first one is an example. So somewhere where you can put your books, a bookshelf. Okay. So number 2. Who wants to answer number 2? Yes, what's that?
Somewhere 2 or 3 people can sit in the sofa.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. That is a sofa. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Who wants to read out the next one for me?
Somewhere you can put down your cup.
Yes.
Coffee table.
Coffee table. Absolutely correct. All right. Number 4.
Something you can look at on the wall. A picture or painting.
A picture or a painting. Or there's one more thing, and it tells the time. Remember, we did it during the quiz? A clock. A clock. Can we all say clock? Clock. Perfect. I'm going to put that into the chat so we can all remember. Okay. All right. Number 5. Who wants to answer number 5 for me?
Something for switching the light on or off.
Yes.
This is a light switch.
A light switch. Yes, absolutely fantastic. It is a light switch. Okay. All right. Number 6.
Something for listen to music. This is speaker.
A speaker.
Sound system.
Yes, a speaker or a sound system. That's absolutely right. All right. Number 7. Who wants to read that one out loud for me?
Something under your feet is a rug.
A rug. That's right. And it can be one other thing. What else can it be?
Carpet.
Carpet. Yes. Can you say that one more time?
Carpet.
Carpet.
Carpet. Perfect. Oh, all right. And then the number 8. Who can say number 8 for me?
Something for changing channels on the TV is the remote control.
Remote. And then just one word to repeat is changing.
Changing.
Changing. One more time.
Changing.
Yes. So something for changing channels on TV, and that is the remote. Perfect. All right, that was really good, guys. Sofa, coffee table, clock. And let me copy and paste the next ones. Okay, so the next activity we're going to do is we're going to fix the sentence. So every sentence that I put in, there is something wrong. So we need to make it correct. So the first one, I don't often listen the radio, whereas it should be, I don't often listen to the radio. So we need the word to make it correct. Okay, does anyone want to do the second sentence for me?
It's dark now. Please open the curtain.
Yes, so make is incorrect. So it would be it's dark now, please open the curtain. We don't make curtain. All right. Perfect. Who wants to do number 3?
He sits on the sofa.
Yes. We add an S. He sits on the sofa. So he sits on the sofa is not right, but he sits on the sofa. And that's because he's sitting down. Okay. Who wants to do number 4 for me?
My living room, there is a big TV.
Yeah. So at the moment is my living room have a big TV. Is have right?
Has.
Has. Yes, it should be my living room has a big TV. That's correct. Okay. Who wants to do the next one?
The remote is on the table.
Perfect. Yes, the remote is on the table. Yeah. The next one?
The television is on the wall.
Yes. So the television isn't in the wall because it's not inside the wall. It's on top of the wall. Okay. And who wants to do the last one?
We have big rug on floor.
We have big rug on floor. Yeah, that's perfect. You guys got this. All right. Perfect. Okay. So we've pretty much covered all the content in class today. So now I'm just going to set you guys some homework. So for the homework, very similar to the activity earlier, but different. So I want you guys to write 2 paragraphs. And I want you to, once again, describe your living room, but I want you to go into lots of detail. So explain the color of the sofa, explain how many books are on the bookshelf, explain how big the TV is. So that's what I want us to do. And with the homework, I want at least 10 keywords, okay? So I'm going to put it in the comments too. So big descriptive words. And with your homework, I want you guys to use one of the new words from today. So that could be recliner or mantelpiece or lampshade.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put that in the chat for you guys. Okay, does anyone have any questions? No questions? Does everyone understand the homework?
Teacher, could you please share your email or your
Yes.
phone number?
I will put my email in the chat now. So if you have any questions, you can just email me on that. All right. All right, perfect. Thank you, guys. You guys did really, really good today. We learned lots of new words. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of days, okay? If you have any questions, just my email address, just text me. Okay? Sorry, what was that? Oh no, I don't have Telegram, but I just have email. But my email address will work. Do you have WhatsApp?
Oh, yes, WhatsApp.
WhatsApp? Yeah, okay. I'll put my WhatsApp in. Let me just get it up. Okay, there's my WhatsApp. So anyhow, just text me, okay? All right. See you guys soon. Have a good day.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.